what it is or what it ain't, I'm gonna let y'all know what I really think. This your boy Go Mouth Short, and I'm gonna get straight down to business. I need everybody to go smash that like button, man. Smash that subscribe button, man. And comment on the channel. And if you really mess with me, man, go ahead and donate $1 to my Cash App. Mag Promo, MAGPROMO. And I'm gonna keep bringing you some quality content. All I do is bring you the latest and the greatest news and information. You know, I got to put a disclaimer out because everything for educational purposes only, entertainment. But I ain't going to hold you up too much longer. Let me go ahead and play y'all some new content.
So this also caught my eye about snitching. If you haven't watched my last video where I discussed the YSL judge using the word snitch in just the worst context with jurors today, please go check it out. Boston Richey, this is an up-and-coming rapper, somebody sent me, and it caught my eye because there's a message from the rapper to this like YouTube investigator, the YouTube police basically, and the YouTuber's accusing him of snitching. He's like, yo, I'm not snitching, check my paperwork. So I looked at it, and one of the things people really use the word snitching just out of context. So classic example, snitching is when you give up information to do a better deal for yourself. We all remember Tekashi 6ix9ine, a guy who, not only snitches, but he actually like sort of brings people into the gang who before weren't in the gang. He puts the money up to get them in, and then when it all goes left, he takes the deal and they do the time. Classic snitching scenario. This guy Richie, apparently what happened in this case is the police show up at his house and there's a dead body. So right there, I definitely recommend, don't say anything to police, have a lawyer present, but when there's a dead body and the cops show up at your residence, there's going to be some level of interaction with law enforcement. Let's not accuse people of snitching whenever something like that happens. And then basically they start asking him questions. They ask about like other beefs and altercations he's had with people in the neighborhood. And then ultimately the guy, this guy who's accused of committing that murder that led to the dead body, he ends up taking a plea for like 10 to 15 years where there's like all this other evidence, including like a text message with him and his girl involving the mention of a gun and other damning evidence that leads to this situation. Look, the word snitch, it gets tossed around way too much. Like I said, please make sure you go watch my last video on the YSL case where the judge used snitch in a really inappropriate manner. But these are real life situations with real life people at stake, and for YouTube internet clout chasers to just run around yelling snitch this, yelling snitch that, there's a time and a place, and when it's called for and it's appropriate, great. The rest of it, clout chase.